Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Bonaventura. Rebic! Szczesny trying to get there. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic. Rabiot. Out to the right. Douglas Costa pushes to get on the end of it. Çalhanoğlu. Foot in. Rabiot. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kessié plays it out to the flank. Gorgeous control there. Castillejo. Çalhanoğlu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hernandez decides to play it back. Rebic! And he comes up trumps again.
Rebic can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Hoists it forward. And that's a throw. Bonaventura. Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. Pjanic. Good take, and it's Higuain! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that has been clear. Oh, shooting chance! Into the channel. Bonaventura. Lovely bit of skill. Rebic. Rebic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Alexandro. Hit long and direct. It's gone for a throw-in. Pjanic. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Bonaventura is there, and he can get that clear. Cuadrado. Rabiot. Out towards the flank. And here's Cristiano. Has a pop!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Castillejo. They've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries to dink it in. And that's been levered clear. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. And the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Milan would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
De Ligt goes looking. Rabiot. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Gets a good foot in there. Castillejo. Calabria. Up towards the front line. Bonucci cuts it out. De Ligt. Cuadrado. And it's Bonaventura. Hernandez. That intervention was very necessary. Bentancur. Bentancur gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Douglas Costa plays it into the box.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Rabiot. Alexandro. Rabiot not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looking to hit the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. De Ligt. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Goes direct to the front line. Bentancur gets it back. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Played in with accuracy. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. All the way back and they start again. Romagnoli. That's been drilled forward. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Alexandro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bentancur. Pjanic. And it's Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Romagnoli knocks it away. Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Cuadrado. Bentancur. It has gone. Higuain! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Higuain should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
The changes then in quick succession. Forward it goes. Chesney will lay claim to that. Cuadrado. Cuadrado drives it forward. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Milan making another change here. No way through there. De Ligt. Cuadrado. Alexandro. Alexandro plays it forward. Alexandro drives it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Bentancur. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa. Bentancur. Now it's Cuadrado. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of